Oh my gosh, guys. This is terrifying.
I'm glad I'm not driving.
Hi all, Keith here. Welcome to the video. Before we go too much further, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Alright, the gameplay for today is just sort of like drive around a little bit just to show you like what's in the area and things like that. Because if you're like us and you've never been to the area and you're kind of wondering, we're going to give you like a little overview today. So let's go. And you're going to see a lot of this because this area that we're in specifically is real close to like the Red River Gorge area and Natural Bridge, so it's a lot of random countryside. This is like right up in Slade, kinda. They have not a lot here. Like there's the Go Time gas station, and this right here is actually where our cabin rental, this 5-star cabin rental thing is. They have a Shell and a Subway. So not a lot. This road right that follows up here, we might go up that a little bit later, but right now we're going to turn and go on to the parkway. They do have over here, right as you get off, there's like a rest area that's got really nice bathrooms. But anyway, we're in Slade right now, getting on the scenic mountain parkway here. It's very beautiful for sure. And I will say, like, if you're looking for a mountainy-ish area that isn't Gatlinburg, but still has beautiful views everywhere, should definitely think about coming here. We've been here for a few days and the crowds have not been that bad at all. Granted, there isn't like a ton of like things to do like Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge has, but there is definitely a lot of beautiful scenic hikes, and that's what we've been focusing on this trip. We're having a great time. And see, we got off the mountain parkway and we're over here around Beattyville. It's just a lot of rural Kentucky here. There's a cool little log cabin here. I assume you could probably rent. There's like 3 of them back here. But check out this road. I don't know. We're going back to the Creation Falls here. This is the first area that we've gone at that's been gravelly like this. Very scenic back here. Alright, we're going to be popping in between videos, so if I look a little disheveled, it's just because we got on the Rock Bridge Trail, which was amazing. If I have that video out, I'll go ahead and link it up here for you. But let's continue to drive around and check things out. I forgot to mention this earlier, but the Red River Gorge Geological Area where we are is actually in the Daniel Boone National Forest. We're actually going to go back this way a little bit because there was like a ice cream shop and maybe like a restaurant or something, because it's about 11:18 right now, so we're kind of getting a little bit hungry. Before we go do any more exploring, we might check out some food. All right, we found this break at the Red River ice cream and coffee shop. Got some seating out here, that's nice. All right, they got different scoops of ice cream and whatnot. They got ice cream scoops, waffle cones, stuff like that, some muffins and things like that. They do have a coffee bar in here too, in case you need to fuel up with some coffee. And they have all this pottery in here too. Look at all this pottery. They got mugs and stuff, you know, but they also have bowls and vases and things like that. It's all handmade from Turtle Farm Pottery. There's the address and stuff if you want to pause it. They also have some stickers from the Turtle Farm Pottery. That's pretty cool. I like the funky one. If you come here often, you can also get like a gift card. Check out the little bells they got there. I think those are some pottery too, it looks like. This is a really cute ice cream shop in here. All right, I got some butter pecan in a cup. Lauren got some Superman. How's that Superman, Lauren?
It's good.
Nathan got a chocolate milkshake. Is it good? What did you have?
Strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry cheesecake. Was it delicious?
Very good.
Very good.
Mine's already gone.
All right. I love you some good butter pecan. Let me try this real fast. Oh, that is so good and creamy. I give this place a thumbs up. If you needed a quick little refresher, they don't have food in there, just the muffins and stuff like that. But there is a place across the street, Skybridge Station over there, but it doesn't open till 4. So if you just want a quick little muffin and some coffee or some ice cream to relax after your 1.5 mile hike, this is a great place to stop. Okay, we are driving into Campton now. It's just one of these little towns here in the area, but it was close to where we were, so we're heading over here to grab some lunch because it's almost lunchtime. We just want something quick and easy. Kind of a nice little town here. Jackson and Hazard are out this way too, just in case you're wondering. I wonder if the Duke boys are out at Hazard, you wonder? And we've arrived at the Dairy Queen. All right, we got done with our Dairy Queen. Now we're heading off to find some more trails. This Mountain View Parkway is like the main thoroughfare, I would think, through the areas that we're gonna go. It's actually pretty nice, pretty wide. 2-lane road, and it's 70 out here, so that's nice. I will say a lot of the roads when you're going out to the trails and stuff, just be aware that this is barely enough space for 2 cars to get by, so it's a little tight when you're driving out to the trails and stuff like that. And you saw earlier when we were going on the gravel road, at least this is paved, but just be aware when you're down here, not a lot of room. All right, hopped over here. Driving a little bit more here for you. We're gonna check out the Nada Tunnel, but there's like a tunnel up here through the side of the mountain. We'll see how this is. It's kind of scary because it looks like it's 1 lane, so I don't know what we're gonna get into, but we'll check it out. And we're going through the tunnel. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Oh my gosh, guys, this is terrifying.
I'm glad I'm not driving.
It's 1 lane, and it's terrifying. You gotta like hope that people are nice and stop for you. Okay, that was fun. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. All right, well, that was fun. Now we're gonna go back through the tunnel because our cabin's on the other side. But anyway, it's pretty out here. There's just not, if you're looking to do this, there's not really a lot of places to turn around. We had to drive for maybe like a half a mile to a mile down the road till we found a trailhead. But it's pretty out here. It's a scenic drive. And we should be coming back up on the tunnel in a minute. There's like graffiti all over this thing. Ooh. And we're getting dripped on.
I see the light.
We're going towards the light. This is scary though. I bet on the weekends this is super packed. And that was the tunnel going and coming. Pretty cool, huh? All right, we're going to keep driving and show you a little bit more, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, we have one little last area we want to show you up here in Slade. We're kind of like the majority of the things are around here, but we'll show you that in 1 second. Okay, remember we were up here, we were getting on the interstate going up that way earlier? Well, there's the rest area over here with nice restrooms if you have to go. Good place to stop. And this is also how you get out to the Natural Bridge State Resort. But this area is sort of like the main drag through Slade where things are. There's a cabin rental place right there. And there's some shops and things like that up here. You can get some breakfast, lunch at the Daniel Boone coffee shop right there. And then off to the left, there's a little gym mine place, and there's a, we don't know if that barbecue place is open back there, but they also have like a little motel over here too. Looks pretty old school. There's a picture for the skylift. We highly recommend the skylift, don't we, Lord? Mm-hmm. And then right up here on the right is the Mexican place we ate at the other day. It was delicious. And they also have an ice cream stand right behind it. But we're not going there. We're going to go up here to the pizza place and turn around because it's about the last place in the area. But actually, if you keep going this way, if you keep going out this way, the Gorge Underground is out here. And you can take like a tour, like kayaks and stuff like that underneath the, in like a cave. It's pretty neat. But anyway, we're going right up here to the Miguel's Pizza and we'll turn around. But right past Miguel's is right where the gorge entrance is, so it's pretty. It's all pretty close to each other right up here. But we're going right here, and we'll turn around. All right, so that was a fun day driving around. We showed you the area, and this area in Slade is probably the closest, or Campton, what we showed you a little earlier. It's probably the closest to the Red River Gorge area in the Daniel Boone National Forest. So it's got a great location. Definitely hiking trails aplenty around here. If that's what you're into, they definitely have that for you around here. Overall, if hiking and nature is your thing, this is definitely going to be an area for you. Or if just relaxing at your cabin with your hot tub or whatever is your thing, then this is definitely an area you're going to want to check out because it's beautiful out here. Just very peaceful everywhere you go. Not a lot of people too, which I like because when I want to get away to nature, I don't want like to be in just jammed in crowds everywhere. That's kind of what it feels like in the Smoky Mountains to me. Whereas here, you definitely have elbow room. Even when you're out on the paths going through the woods and stuff like that, there's definitely a lot of elbow room and stuff like that. So this area is cool, just not a ton of other things to do other than nature. But like I said, if nature's your thing or just resting and relaxing getaway is your thing, check out Red River Gorge. What do you think of the area, Lauren?
It was really good.
You like the ice cream place that we went to earlier, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was good. What do you think of the area, Nathan?
It was nice. Like, it could hike a lot.
A lot of hiking, yeah. Lots of outdoorsy things to do right here, right?
Yeah.
All right. And one last opinion on the area. What did you think, Chrissy, of the area down here?
Very pretty down here. Really enjoyed it.
I know. I was telling them earlier that it was like, like if you want the nature like you get in Gatlinburg and stuff like that, but you don't want the crowds, this is definitely a place to consider. Is that a legitimate statement?
Yes, and I can only imagine what it'd be like in the fall.
Yes. All the trees everywhere. It's probably beautiful down here. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today. There goes Chrissy. Bye, Chrissy.
Bye.
Make sure you hang out for a little bit longer because we'll have some end cards with some video suggestions, and we'd love it if you'd watch another video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Also, click the join button down there below to find out all the great benefits of becoming a member of the channel. If you want a little less commitment but still want to support the channel, head over to our coffee page. It's just a way for you to support the channel, drop us like a virtual tip, or buy us a coffee. Any way you choose to support the channel, we really appreciate it. Alright everyone, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.